We have a patient that's coming in who's been having some problems with the neck and down their shoulder blade, and a lot of times you got the spinal accessory nerve that turns into the subtrapezial complex, but this is a little different. So this is the dorsal scapular nerve that's coming from the neck, and it pierces the medial scalene, and then right there at the posterior scalene, and then we had to move the shoulder blade away because it's right here, and it's covered underneath the shoulder blade when it's normalized. But this guy comes up and around, and so this is a pretty nasty adhesion. It feels like a knot. They just can't get to it. You'll roll a tennis ball or whatever over it. Massage therapists are doing it. It just won't go away. And so right here.
First of all, this is a load of shit. This guy is not feeling a nerve adhesion. You can't feel a nerve adhesion like that. What he's feeling is what's called a Cloward sign. It's a known phenomenon where you get an increased area of density through sclerotomal referral patterns in between the shoulder blades. Depending on what nerve in the neck is irritated, will tell you where you're going to get those knots that he's feeling, and it's very predictable. The higher up in the cervical spine is irritated, the higher up you're going to feel it. The lower down you're going to feel it. Or the lower down in the cervical spine is irritated, the lower down you're going to feel it. You cannot go in there touching nerves and feeling adhesions. This is a load of shit.
This is where that nasty adhesion, and this is just a little inflamed. This is super tender too. Is that tender?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super tender to her, but this is where the problem causing a lot of this stuff. So I'm going to show you how we're going to.
Yeah, because something being tender tells you that that's what the problem is.
So I'm going to show you how we're going to treat this. So typically I'll have my CA, but I've got her on the camera right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come, you can see where that adhesion is. So I'm going to actually come right above it, get my depth. I'm going to go into that. Now go ahead and bring your...
You can see where the nerve adhesion is on her because I have magical hands and I can feel a nerve adhesion. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, but at the end of the video...
Bring your chin all the way down to your chest.
So he's working on the muscle there.
Bring your left ear slowly to your left shoulder. Keep your head down.
Symptomatic treatment.
And hold.
Okay. Not going to fix anything.
Good. Come back. And that feels a lot better. That's how we start to unlayer this dorsal scapular nerve.
At the end of the video, he comes back around and says, that's how we're going to start to unlayer the dorsal scapular nerve. You're not doing shit to the nerve. That treatment is not fixing anything. It has absolutely nothing to do with the nerves. What he's doing is symptomatic soft tissue to a muscle and not affecting the nerves at all. The problem isn't even all that bullshit he's talking about. The problem is that she has an irritated nerve root coming out of the cervical spine, and it's a very common phenomenon. He's just making this patient reliant on him and his magical healing hands, which is a great business model, but terrible patient care.